Have you seen, have you heard of the elusive little KEK Rune? It's a shackle, it is pretty, and Daddy wants it. The KEK Rune. Have you heard of such? A sweet little rune. A fine little shackle. Legend has it, it can only be found in the cow level. Iceman here. And check this out. Here's my little ice vixen. She does my bidding. And in this case, we're going to the cow level in search. Holy shit, I thought maybe that was the king already. In search for the KEK Rune. Now, the thing about the KEK Rune, I know a lot of you guys haven't heard about it, but that's for good reason. It's extremely rare. Like, I know, you'll go on. What about Zod Iceman? What about Tyrael's Might Iceman? What about the perfect Griffin's Eye? That's right, the one daddy that you seek, Mr. Iceman. What of those? Well, I tell you this. Iceman speaking now. That this little shekel is more grand, is more spectacular than any rune or item you've ever heard of. Yeah, JSP would pay a fine freaking penny, that currency anyway, to attain one of these KEK runes, man. Now, keep your eyes peeled. So far, we haven't seen a single damn rune drop, have we? Now, I'm going to switch over to freaking Thunderstrokes. Look at this. Thunderstrokes is epic, man, on Switch. The difference is so vast when you have a little bit of that negative percentage to enemy lightning damage. Or resistances. Here, watch this. Here's Thunderstrokes now. You see how it wastes them? Now I'll go back to Titans. So here's Titans. Thunderstroke. Titans, and I do have a -3/+3 lightning facet right there. Which helps. See, I traded shit runes for that. I just made a game... Watch this. Here's the... Now, Titans does a great job still, obviously. But, man, the Thunderstroke, I'll show you how epic it is. Because there's a -12% difference with this, you know, because of the 3 in the Storm Shield. And a little added damage, obviously. But even with that being considered, the T-Strokes, I'll switch back to Titans and get these guys. I want to get a nice big horde of them. Because I want to get a Griffin's. Which, fortunately, is less rare than the illustrious KEK Rune. Illustrious to those who know of it, anyway. Take Daddy's word for it. What do you think? I'm full of shit. I've heard of such things. Watch this. Here's T-Strokes. This is a great way to farm socketables. And, what else? Unique items. I mean, this is 85 area. Or 83. Yeah, but Zod Rune can drop here. And all the items before it. So, look at this. Nice GC. Let's see what that thing is. I don't have too much MF. I'll show you guys what I have going on here. 5 to Dex. Laying of Hands for the damage to demons. Because your physical javelin is going to really beat the shit out of them. If you make a nice build, like what Iceman has going on. See, I upped these plain Titans. I despise Ethereal Titans, and I won't go on about it. I know I've bitched about that a lot. I just like throwing them like a bat out of hell no matter what, and I hate replenishing them. Or waiting for them to replenish. So I have to run to town and get them repaired. And I would have another one on Switch, but I don't, because I like T-Strokes on Switch. With a negative percentage. It's great, man. Sometimes you just want to switch to this and just toss them like hell. And kill everything faster. Especially in bell runs. When the minions start popping up, if you throw these T-Strokes, it's going to waste them. And, I don't want to take another Titans in inventory, because it's just annoying filling up that space. So I go with plain Titans. And they're cheap as well, and I up them. Treachery, Harlequin, Cat's Eye, Storm Shield, Silk Weave, Don't Leave Town Without Them, a GG Mana Steel Ring, Razor Tail, and Raven Frost. Oh, look at this. I found this cute little thing. I showed you guys this before, but I found another one as well. Look at that. 7 MF, 9 Fire Res. Only 2 off from perfect. And Fire Res is very desirable. For those of you who aren't familiar, on Diablo 2, the most common caster shield in general is the Spirit Shield. You know what I mean? Most Sorks use that. And a lot of other characters use it as well. Druids and Paladins. It's just very common. It's probably the most popular shield that people use in general who aren't melee classes. With that being said, that shield doesn't have any fire resist, making fire resist items more in demand. So if you find... Holy shit! Look at this! It's not a KEK Rune, but it's an ist rune. Damn, Daddy found a sweet little ist. I have one of these in stash as well. In fact, that's the highest rune that I have right now, is ist. I just traded off my Ohm rune for currency. In-game currency. What? Because the market's still up. So it was well worth it, I think, to trade it off now when the market is still hot. Because then in a few weeks, I'll get a hell of a lot more value for what I got for it now. You know what I mean? Yeah, it'll do well. So I don't have the Ohm rune right now. But I have a few ists. Look at this. Two bosses right here. Beat the shit out of them. Yeah, see, even when they're lightning immune, if you're doing decent damage, like a decent amount of dex, you have Raven Frost, you have a good attack speed, you up your Titans, you're going to do a lot of damage just throwing your Javelin at them. Like, I'll do that with light and immunes all the time. Just throw the hell out of my Javelins at them. Then you use Jab as well for the light immunes. You can just poke the shit out of them. And then your Merc, if he's like mine, he's going to be wearing Reaper's Toll. Get rid of that Insight, man. Go with Reaper's Toll and Treachery. And maybe Rockstopper. Probably replace it with Endariel's Visage. Hit some higher attack speed breakpoints with the Merc. But, yeah, the cow levels, I think I'm going to start hitting this up a little bit more. And I'll be making more videos. So, stay tuned for that. And let Daddy know if you find that little KEK Rune. And if you find that non-piece of shit, let Daddy know. Legend has it that the KEK Rune has mystical powers. It can do all sorts of weird, kicky shit. What do you think the KEK Rune might do? It is said that it has multi-dimensional powers and shit, and that some folks even go as far as to wonder if it does what the wielder desires. You know what I mean? It's like an imaginative rune. Perhaps not necessarily just an existence in one's imagination, but imaginative in a sense that it does what you want it to do. So what would you want the KEK Rune to do? What sort of abilities would you like for it to possess? Let me know in the comment section below. And like this damn video if you haven't yet. I'm the Iceman. Peace be with you.